Okay, guys, hang on, let me get a little more light because it is like early in the morning. I've got a fun challenge. Just to kind of spice things up a little bit, like I said, I've kind of lost my, my mojo with picking out my own patterns because I want to make everything. And then whenever I look at the pattern, I'm like, no, I really don't feel like doing that. So I've been enjoying the mystery videos, but I don't want to burn us out on mystery videos. So I came up with something I will do on occasion. And today is our first day of trying this. This book, as we know, is loaded. If you're not familiar with this book, it's loaded with Victorian era patterns, notoriously difficult patterns. So I'm just gonna flip through at random, not look, flip through, and I'm gonna stick a sticky note right onto anything on a random page. If it's instructions, we work the pattern that those instructions are attached to. If it's a picture, we work the pattern that that picture is attached to. So it's not really a mystery. We're gonna know what we're working. I think the fun comes from just randomly picking something that could be easy, could be medium difficulty, intermediate. It could be very hard. It could be using stitch techniques I've never seen, or ever tried before. And there is some stitching in here I simply can't do. I don't know how to do tatting. I don't have any tatting materials. I'm really not good. I'm trying to learn, but I'm really not that good at Irish crochet. So we may skip the Irish. If I pick an Irish crochet item, I may have to just reflip and pick. So that sounded funny, reflip and pick. Here's my sticky note. I'm gonna start at the very end of the book here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hold my sticky note here. I can't see. No, I can't see. Okay. I didn't really think about it. I didn't even practice on how to do this. I just knew I wanted to do it. What did I pick? I haven't even seen yet. What did I pick? Okay. Oh, it's on two different patterns, an edging and a gentleman's smoking cap. Decisions. A gentleman's smoking cap or edging. Well, I don't know. Oh, I had a sticky note over here. That was Roger's pick. I still had a sticky note there. I don't want to get confused, so that's gone. It is more on the edging if you look. The note is covering up more of the edging than it is the gentleman's smoking cap. I'm not trying to get out of doing the work. As you guys know, I could do some pretty epic things on this channel. 1935 gown. I'm thinking this because the sticky note is more on this than anything. So that's what we're going to do. Some edging. Okay, let me get a little closer. Begin with 10 chain. We're not given, I mean, it's edging, so we're going to be using thread, obviously. For the sake of the video, I mean, this is probably some very fine thread that they've used, but for the sake of the video and you guys being able to see very well, I'm just going to go with a standard number 10 bedspread cotton, and I'm going to go with either a 1.5 or a 1.75 hook. I don't know yet. Is this the edging? I think this is the edging that we're making right here. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to use this silver bedspread cotton again, and I did opt to go for a 1.75 because as it's edging, maybe it needs to be a little bit flowy, have a little bit of movement, because a 1.5 millimeter would really kind of stiffen it up, which is great for working doilies and whatnot. Okay, here is the picture, but here is our pattern. All right, it's going to be a little awkward. Okay, only reason I say awkward is because I got this big book kind of digging into my shins right now. So I'm not going to be able to leave the book here the whole time. I am going to eventually just put it up. All right, begin with 10 chains, join round. Work 4 chains, 5 long, that's going to be double crochet. Oh, 5 long treble, yes, That's double crochet. In, no, 5 long treble is not, maybe. This book does come with a stitch index, a stitch definition index. Okay, long double crochet. Treble is a double, oh, treble. Ordinary treble is a double crochet. What is a long treble? Let's look at the picture. That looks like a treble crochet. If you look, these stitches right here look like trebles. These look like doubles. I'm using US terms now. This is clearly written in UK terms. So these look like US doubles here, but these look like US trebles or even double trebles. I'm looking at the stitch index and I'm not seeing long treble. Well designed chain stitch, single crochet, short or double crochet. Long double treble is a half, long double crochet is a half double. Ordinary treble is a double crochet. Double treble is a treble. But what is a, oh no. You know what, I'm gonna go based on what I can see here, and it looks like they are equivalent to US treble crochets. So long treble. I'm gonna say that this was their way of saying double treble. Okay? I feel like that is the right definition. I feel confident in that. And if it's not, well, that's what it's gonna be. So we're going to chain 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Join round. Okay. Work 4 chains. Okay, see there? I didn't even really focus on that. It says to work 4 chains. That's our next clue that it is a treble. A US treble. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm even more confident that it's a US treble. I will die on that hill. Fight me. 5 long treble in the circle. 5 additional. 1, 2, no, we're looking for a total of 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it is 6 total, so 5 more. So yarning over twice. See, I get to use the picture this time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 long treble, or 6 US treble. I should have just continued to read because the answer was already there. I'm kind of goofy sometimes, guys. Oops. There we go. Okay. And from what I saw in the picture, we just do this over and over again until we have 4 of them in around the circle. So that's what I'm going to do. I will be right back. Okay, so I ended with a chain 5 and I joined with a slip stitch into the top of my starting chain 4. There we go. Okay. And join round. Now work double crochet, which is a single crochet in US terms. So I'm just going to say it that way. Now work single crochet on every stitch of last round and 3 single crochet in the center stitch of the 5 chain and fasten off. And just to confirm, so that nobody is confused. Okay, right here it says short or double crochet, current American name, single crochet. I get a lot of people that argue with me about that in the comments. So it's nice to have a book there to confirm what I'm saying. Okay, so double crochet or single crochet on every stitch. So I'm going to chain 1 and into the same joining stitch, work my first single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then 3 single crochet in the center stitch of the 5 chain in the center stitch. Oh, I have to continue to work singles. Okay, so 1, 2, and in the 3rd chain work 3, 1, 2, and 3, then 1 and 2 in the last 2 chains, then work 1 single crochet over the top of each treble. So I'm going to work this all the way around. I will be right back. And then we have to cut our thread at that point. So I'm going to join with a slip stitch into my first single crochet and then cut, and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. I went ahead and cut, and that is now complete. Let's see what we do next. Okay, fasten off. Okay, work another small square in the same manner, and in doing the last round, join it from above the center of the 6 long trebles, okay, of the 6 treble stitches. All right. Let's just start with this. I'm going to make another small square. So I'm going to do that really quick off camera. I'm going to have to make another one of these videos because this edging is probably going to go by too fast. Okay. Start with my chain 10, then work my series of 6 trebles around the ring, then work 1 single crochet into every stitch, but 3 into the center of the chain 5s. So I'll be right back whenever I have finished doing all of that. Okay, completed my second square, and I went ahead, since it is like just a wall of text, I went ahead and blocked off the rest of the text to make it easy. Okay, and in doing the last round, join it from above the center of the 6 long treble. Join it from above the center. I guess I got a slip stitch over. Okay. The 6 long treble stitches, or just treble, by 5 chains to the corresponding place on the first square. 9 chains, and continue the single crochet joining by a slip stitch. Single crochet means slip stitch to the first square corner ways. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch over because it says join it from above the center of the 6 long treble. So this is 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm just going to have to slip stitch my way over to the 3rd. It's going to be a bit off center. Yeah, it's going to be a bit off center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then join it. 1. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Join it here. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. That wasn't right. Okay, now that's right. Join it with a, okay, 6 long 5 chain to the corresponding place on the first square. Wait. 9 chain, and continue the single crochet join by a slip stitch. It's saying single, or it's saying, nope. to the corresponding place in the first square. 9 chain and continue the single crochet joining by joining the single crochets. Okay, that's what I was getting confused by. I know it says single crochet here, but that's a slip stitch. Okay. For the sake of those who, again, like to argue with me that I'm wrong on the stitches, single crochet means slip stitch in current American name. Okay. Okay. Corresponding place. This is so confusing because I can't mentally picture it. Let me look. That might help. Okay, so now we chain. We're going to join with a slip stitch. Chain 9. This is how we're going to create the triangle, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to use the picture. I'm going to pretend like I'm starting on this side. That's my chain 5. No, that's my chain 5. Okay, I'm starting on this side. Chain 5 to join. Then this is the chain 9. We're going to work something up here that's going to turn that chain 9 into a little triangle for us. Okay, so then I have to come back over here and then rejoin it back into the same stitch. There we go. The picture really helps. So you see, now let me get my hook off of here. So now, whenever we come back and we work this portion up here, it's going to grab a hold of the center of this chain 9. It's going to pull up on it like that. Okay. I need to make another one. It doesn't say to cut. It doesn't say to cut for the heading. Okay, so you know what? Yes, it doesn't say to cut, but I think it's obvious. This is about as far as we can go with this one. So I'm going to cut now. I'm going to make another square and do the exact same thing so that it looks just like the picture, 3 little squares. Was I supposed to join these? Or does that come later? Maybe we work some slip stitches like this. Yeah, that might come later. Look at me, not reading the pattern and confirming. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. Okay, I'm going to make another square. I'm going to weave in all of this spaghetti, and I will be right back. I wanted to work this part with you guys again. Okay, so finished basically working the square. Now I'm going to slip stitch my way over, so I'm in 1, 2, and 3. Now I need to go this way. I'm wondering if I shouldn't slip stitch over one more. You see what I mean? To keep it low, because these two are low. So I'm thinking one more. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then join with a slip stitch on this side. 1, 2, 3. Make sure my singles line up. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then slip stitch back into this stitch. Now let's see if that looks right. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I think that was a smart move to go to the 4th stitch over. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what we do next. Now it says for the heading, and where does that take us? Right there. All right, for the heading, first row, 3 slip stitches on the 3 center stitches of the square. 7 chain, 1 single crochet under the loop of the chain stitches. 7 chain, 3 slip stitches. Okay, so it's talking about the 3 center stitches. So let's start in this first one here. Okay, and it wants us to work 3 slip stitches over the 3 center stitches. So this will be 1, 2, and 3. So it's 3 slip stitches in a row, then chain 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 1 single crochet under the loop of the chain. Okay. 1 single crochet. Let's see here, we have 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th. So into the 5th chain up of our chain 9, then chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we slip stitch into these 3 little corner stitches here again. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4. I'm just going to call this the 5th chain. It probably is. Oh, was I supposed to work single crochet there? I was. Okay. I surely was. All right, so that is what we have to do here. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then slip, slip, and slip. Okay, there we go. Now, for the second row, okay. One double crochet, 1 chain. Oh, it doesn't tell us how many to chain up, but I think we need to chain up 4. So we're going to work this, the fillet row. I almost don't need the instructions for that. 1 double, 1 chain, this one alternately to the end of the row. So we're going to chain 4. It's going to count as our double crochet plus chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip. Let's see, we're coming out of the 3rd. So we've got to skip the next stitch and into the next stitch over, which is going to be a little bit difficult because they're slip stitches. So do this a little awkwardly. But from the front here, so I can get in that stitch. Man, I almost want to go back and put single crochets there. What a pain in the butt. Screw it. I'm just going to just barrel my way in. There we go. Would help if I were to start with a double. Okay. There we go. Now we chain 1, skip the next chain and into the next chain over, work a double crochet. Chain 1, skip the next chain and into the next chain over. Chain 1, skip the next chain and into the next chain over. Okay, we'll do this all the way across. skip, and into the top of the single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to work this all the way to the end. I will be right back. Okay. So I don't know if I'm supposed to cut. It doesn't say. At least, let me look. I don't know if it says or not. The work is now facing the wrong way, but there is that. Double crochet on the 7th stitch before the center of the point. 3 chains, another double crochet in the same place. Miss 2 stitches. 1 double crochet on the next. Chain 3, another double crochet in the same place. Miss 1 stitch. Okay. So that's chain 3 for a double crochet before the center of the point. Then chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, another double crochet in the same place. Miss 2 stitches and 1 double on the next. Chain 3. Okay, so skip, skip, work a double, chain 3, and in the same place work a double. Okay, in the same place. Miss 1 and 1 double on the next. So skip 1 and work 1 double in the next stitch over. Chain 3. Another in the same place, another double. Okay, miss 1 and then double on the center stitch. And that did line us up just right. So miss 1 and work 1 into the center stitch there of the corner, chain 3, and 1 into the same place. Okay, continue this 3 more times, then cross over to the next square and work the same. So that was miss 1 or skip 1 and work a double, chain 3, double to the same place. Now we will skip 2, 1, 2, and work a double, chain 3, and double. And then skip 2, 1, 2. No, that's too far over, isn't it? No, it's not. So skip 2 and work a double, chain 3, and double. Then we jump over and do it again. So my center stitch is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Complete this. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet. Skip 2 and repeat. I'm just going to call it a V-stitch. So work a V-stitch. Now we just skip 1, work a V-stitch. Again, just skip 1. That puts us right into the corner. And we work a V-stitch. 1 and 2. Skip 1, work a V-stitch. Dang it. Now we skip 2, 1, 2. And skip 2 again. Yes. 3. Then come over here and count. Look for our 3 single crochet, and there they are, 1, 2, 3. There's the center. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yarn over, and into that 7th stitch, we work a V-stitch. So 1 double, chain 3, 1 double, skip 2, work a V-stitch, skip only 1, work a V-stitch, again skip only 1, work a V-stitch into the point, skip 1, work a V-stitch, now we skip 2, work a V-stitch, 1, 2, 3, and skip 2 one more time, work a V-stitch, 2, 3, okay, I bet I was supposed to slip stitch over, join with the slip stitch, come back up, and do whatever we were supposed to do, like in this area. I was probably supposed to create that. Well, no, because that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Are they even supposed to be joined then? Or are they supposed to be loose like this? It doesn't really say. I'll hold the pattern up and you guys can read it. And please let me know in the comments where I missed, where it said to join the corners together. Okay, because I feel like maybe I didn't miss it. And bear in mind, this is not a picture, this is a drawing. And so drawings are perfect, ideal. That's the way it's meant to look, but it's not reality. Okay, so then I think I did it. I think I have completed this edge. I'll be right back. I'm going to clean this up and weave in all of my ends. I will be right back. All right, the tails are all sewn in. I kind of wish these centers were attached, but the more I was looking at the pattern, I actually don't see where it says, you know what though? We know. I am a mistake-prone person. I do hope you guys can help me figure out what I did wrong, what I missed, or did I miss anything? But this is the edging, and I think we kind of nailed it. I do. It's a little crinkled and wrinkled. It needs to be, you know, it needs to be set and blocked. It does, it does, it does. I like it though. I like it a lot. I'm going to do this again. This was way too much fun, but there is some pretty intimidating stuff in here. Just a quick reminder. So here's just a quick reminder. Like this. This is, yeah, I don't know if I could even, I'd have to. That's the challenge, right? You can't run away from a challenge. Look at this stuff. Look at this. What is that? Like, what is that? You know? But it's the challenge. You can't not do it. Remember I said earlier I might have to just walk away from the Irish crochet? Shame on me. I never should have said that. That negates the whole meaning behind the word challenge. I'd have to do it. There is some stuff in here, y'all. Look at that. So I'm going to have to do this again. I mean, there are challenges in here. There is that little satchel that we made. Look at that stuff there. Wow. Wow, look at that rose. Oh my goodness. We've basically made something very similar to this. It's not the exact same, but it's very, very similar on this channel. So this is just a little reminder of some of the things that we have in this book. And I already have some of these pages. I need to go through and unmark them because that could be construed as cheating. Look at this. That could be because it could help flip the page just to right there, you know. We don't want no cheating. We don't go for that sort of thing around here, as my brother would say. Oh my goodness, look at that. Handsome wide border. It surely is. Little baby's pilch. Goodness. So, yeah. There is some really stunningly gorgeous stuff in here. Just bear in mind, these are all drawings. So our real life rendering of these drawings, it isn't going to be identical. It's going to be real life. There you go. So, what do we call this? You guys help me name this challenge. What is it? I mean, what do we call this? The flip and pick challenge. Ooh, let me know if you guys like that. The flip and pickin' challenge. I like it. The flip and pickin' challenge. Okay, guys. Until the next, I don't know, flip and pickin' challenge. I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully the item I have coming in the mail arrives any day now, and we can get into that as well. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. So here's just a quick reminder. Like this. This is, yeah, I don't know if I could even... I'd have to. That's the challenge, right? You can't run away from a challenge. Look at this stuff. Look at this. What is that? Like, what is that? You know? But it's the challenge. You can't not do it. Remember I said earlier I might have to just walk away from the Irish crochet? Shame on me. I never should have said that. That negates the whole meaning behind the word challenge. I'd have to do it. There is some stuff in here, y'all. Look at that. So I'm going to have to do this again. I mean, there are challenges in here. There is that little satchel that we made. Look at that stuff there. Wow. Wow, look at that rose. Oh my goodness. We've basically made something very similar to this. It's not the exact same, but it's very, very similar on this channel. So this is just a little reminder of some of the things that we have in this book. And I already have some of these pages. I need to go through and unmark them because that could be construed as cheating. Look at this. That could be because it could help flip the page just to right there, you know. We don't want no cheating. We don't go for that sort of thing around here, as my brother would say. Oh my goodness, look at that. Handsome wide border. It surely is. Little baby's pilch. Goodness. So, yeah. There is some really stunningly gorgeous stuff in here. Just bear in mind, these are all drawings. So our real life rendering of these drawings, it isn't going to be identical. It's going to be real life. There you go. So, what do we call this? You guys help me name this challenge. What is it? I mean, what do we call this? The flip and pick challenge. Ooh, let me know if you guys like that. The flip and pickin' challenge. I like it. The flip and pickin' challenge. Okay, guys. Until the next, I don't know, flippin' pickin' challenge. I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully the item I have coming in the mail arrives any day now, and we can get into that as well. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.